Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Oh, what the hell is this? I can. Oh, what? I can zoom in? Well, that changes very little, honestly, but. Oh. Well, I mean, this looks like the same kind of plant, but it's like up on a wall, so. Dude, you fucking missed. Alright, well, the next time we come across. Oh, here we go. What about you? Are you a better killer? Nope. There we go. I mean, I didn't think that I'd have to try 3 times to get killed by those. And you know what? Like the fact that it like it didn't like pierce me or anything. I'm gonna go for another death. Oh nope, already triggered. All right, well. Oh wait, this one's low down though. What if I? No, I can't I can't kill myself on it. Okay, well I'm gonna assume that that counted as as a death for that. So. Hmm. All right. Now that rock up ahead looks red. Oh, I spy a hidden path. Are we gonna get another sample? I think there's. I saw it just before I turned it on because my Xbox it went into like the rest mode or whatever. It just like random messages pop up. Explorer. Don't follow footprints in a dangerous area. Okay. Another fascinating find: the extremely rare mineral crocoite requires very unique conditions for its formation. To look at its rich red color, you wouldn't think this mineral would result from the combination of lead and chromium. All right, well, I'm not entirely sure why I got that achievement. I mean, yeah, I went off the beaten path, but I feel, or like the green path, but I feel like I would have got that, like, at a different point, you know? Like, there's definitely times where we've been following the green pathway and, left. Well, this looks promising. Oh, I see a thing. Uh huh. I've encountered a new species of the deadly life form that took the lives of my companions. This one is much bigger and lunges when I stand nearby, but it also becomes harmless a moment after it strikes. Touching or standing on the creature is no longer deadly, as if they use all their energy in the attack. I may be able to use this attribute to my advantage. Ah, is that why they're so fucking, well, stupid? I mean, because it really doesn't seem like this one here especially, like it went away from me. Now that other way just seemed to be blocked off, so I'm gonna assume that I go this way. And that other way is just so that you die. Huh, that one's not going off though. That one's a touch one apparently. Can I push the rock down? No. Oh. Okay, well I think I can get up there, but what's this way? Oh, good lord. Huh. Okay, that gets me up onto this rock. And this gets me up over here. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, I guess I don't have the multiple jump thing anymore, so I probably couldn't have got up there, eh? That makes sense. Hmm. All right. I mean, it could have moved to like a slightly better spot, but whatever, I guess. Gets me up there. That's all that matters. This chick we're following's got some mad hops though. If she doesn't need the rock, I mean, like to be fair, I mean I've got pretty good jump and the jetpack to get higher, and she's just clearing it. Hello. Yeah, like you got to get so fucking close to these. I mean, there is no, the green path just goes through here. Oh, there we go. Well, that's definitely a kill from that thing. That's fine. Kind of wanted that anyway, just to make sure that it counted. I mean, I guess it's basically the same death. I really kind of expected it to be like a I don't know, I guess more like a cutscene, like it actually like goes through me. Although I will say with the oh fuck was that like light over there. Anyway, with like the going back through that other area with the jumps, I did die a couple times. Um, and now with these things that you have to trigger, I mean they're not hugely difficult to trigger without dying, but it's still like enough that it does make me at least slightly worried about doing a no death run. Like these ones here are nothing. I mean, it's the ones that are like up on the walls and that because the angle that they trigger at isn't, I don't know, normal, I guess. I wonder if I hadn't got that achievement back there, if I would have just got it there. Because I mean, I technically skipped across. Like the green path goes this way. To be fair, it also kind of like disappears here. But I mean, I guess it would kind of make sense for if I went this way. Oh, that would also trigger it because technically I made it to the next section, which is really the only thing that confused me about getting that achievement before. I don't know. That one looks so much bigger. Like this looks like it's just like another pike one, but this one looks like fucking huge. Oh god, nope. That one's just you get too close and it spikes you. All right. All right. Well, continuing on. Okay. Oh wait. No, this is the way I came from. Footprints? Yeah, definitely was the way I came from. Oops. Oh well. I do find it also a little weird that these things stay triggered after you die, unless they're the ones that kill you. Like, if they kill you, then they reset. If they don't kill you, then they just stay triggered, which is odd because there's like a weird. There's a very precise autosave going, basically. And I wonder what would happen if you, like, triggered one and then like as that one got triggered you like well if you triggered two of them basically but only one actually connected with you and killed you uh I mean this is a dead one. This looks like a I don't know, it could be hidden path, could be nothing. Oh no, definitely a thing here. Two of one. How have I collected more samples than there are here? Fairly large sample of the calcium uranium phosphate known as audenite. There's likely to be a bit of radiation in this sample, so I've carefully sealed it to prevent contamination. Amazing how many naturally occurring rocks and minerals contain poisons of one kind or another. Good thing I put attention in geology class. I'm not sure I could deal with doing geology. I mean, like, I like science. I'm pretty good when it comes to science stuff. Um, but I don't know. Geology is just one of those ones. Like certain the aspects of geology, I could, but like just like all the different rocks with like the barely any difference between them would just, I think, drive me crazy. It would just be like way too much. To be fair, I say I like science. I go to science. I like the science that I find cool and interesting, and like I'll do like research on it and everything to learn about it. But just like if I were to, let's say, take a geology class, the stuff at the beginning that they would be teaching me, I would just be like, oh my god, kill me now. Probably one of the reasons I never went to college. Oh, hello. Alright, well, thanks. I guess we'll go up this way then. Excuse me? Okay, is this thing attacking us? Or is it just... Nope. Oh, fuck. Well, I mean, she seems to, at the very least, not want us to die. He's commented that it didn't seem like she wanted us to follow her, but... I don't know. I mean, I don't think I can make that. But this path over here doesn't really look... Oops. Look that much closer. Oh, I see. Okay, well, I didn't expect that. Obviously, by the fact that I immediately... Or since I was already in the air jumping over it. Okay. Um... Oh, I see. One of those again. See, now, once again, this is one of those things where it's like, it's cool that it's like the natural things that are creating the bridges for us, but at the same time, it's somehow less realistic than if there was like a man-made structure here to do this. Like, realistically, assuming these things like kill something and feed off of them, the way that they're on the wall facing upwards at an angle like this, they like there's no way that they would be getting enough nutrients doing that. Do you imagine if that triggered for like a fucking fly? Oh.
Gotta be some kind of a trap. Alright, what are you up to? Whoa!
Excuse me? The fuck just happened? I mean, clearly that wasn't the woman we were following. I mean, the way he said that made it seem like he thought it was, but I mean... Okay, so is that just like a different... I don't know if that's a different death or not, but... I guess this way. very the real issue that I have with dying in this game is that I can't tell which direction they faced me, and I feel like a lot of the times, for some reason, they like turn me around when I die. You know, like they spawn me facing backwards, which yeah, they had to, because then this was where the we saw the plant thing do its thing. And yeah, it's just very weird that they like, you know what? Whenever they respawn, put them backwards. Because it's not like I was facing backwards when the autosave happened. Yeah, I'm not. It's weird that it decided to take that form to try and trap me, but because that indicates that it knows that I'm following this chick. Last stand. Oh, look at that, some buildings. A nice little compound here. Compound number 5. Hey, power station was number 4. It's weird that like we've come across number 4 and 5 and they don't correlate to the chapters. Because we're on like chapter fucking like 8 or 9 now, I think. Oh, hello.
Looks like the portal creators recalibrated the portal away from Earth and back to the alien homeworld.
Okay.
And the Russians were afraid of what might be on the other side.
Hmm. Due to the power fluctuations we first witnessed last winter, we have been unable to use the portal. After the accident, we decided to wait for a few weeks to see if the portal stabilized. It didn't, and in fact, it has now been months since we have been able to transport anyone through the portal. Then, just yesterday, as I monitored the device, I witnessed something both exhilarating and terrifying. Through the flickering light of the portal, I saw for the briefest moment a fantastic alien world with unbelievable architectural structures. It seems the portal creators have recalibrated the portal to a new destination, their home planet. We dare not attempt to travel through it now. You don't know that it's their home planet. I mean, you know that it's not Earth, but I mean, it's an alien planet. There's absolutely zero chance you can know that it's their home planet. Hey, look, we can get up on the wall. Haha, we're cheating for the maze. I'm kidding. Right. Okay, we've got a pipe over there. Oh, I see a glow though, so let's go this way. Oh no, that's not a glow. That's okay. I don't know. Let's see if because I see stuff over there, but I go, oh, hello. They started handing us bread today. This is not a foreign concept to us, but it was something we all thought we left behind. Where are the supplies? Why haven't they sent us food? If we knew it would have been like this, we would have planted crops. Surely with all this plant life, we could have grown grain for bread. So yeah, I mean, when they were here, there was clearly a lot more plant life. Uh, Now here's the thing. I can understand being worried that the supplies aren't there. Why the fuck would you not have planted crops? Like you found a random ass portal and went through it to an alien world, and at no point did you think we should probably make sure the settlement on the other side is self-sustaining in case something happens to the portal. Like that wasn't a thought that fucking crossed your minds. Are you fucking stupid? Like, wow. Oh, it looks like we're getting more jumps. Okay, well, extended boost is enabled. So maybe now that's how we get across there, maybe? Because I do see something big up there, but I can't tell if it's a structure or just going green. Glowing green, not growing green. Because, yeah, there's nothing else this way, right? Yeah, no. Oh, hang on, I need to stretch. Oh, fuck. Oh, that feels better. All right. Oh wait, now that we actually have the extra jumps, can I get over this wall? No, well, nothing back here, but... Oh, I could have got back there even without the jumps. Okay, well I see the green goo in the distance. And it looks like she went that way. And up, so yeah, I'm assuming that we got the extra jumps just to do this. Oh. Ow. Okay. I don't like how I can even slow my descent and it still does like the hard landing. Okay. Alright. See, we got some Aurora Borealis going on over here. Oh, that's got to be another. Alright, well. Let's get up on this rock, because then we should be safe from the plant. Okay, I guess we just go down here. Oh, it looks like there might be a... I mean, could me in real life survive that? Yeah, it looks like it's a little bit of a steep slope, but it is still a slope. And maybe from here not, but from where I was before, it seemed like it would be a manageable slide. But, oh, fuck. Yeah, well, no plants at least. Right. Let's see, we can climb up on this rock, maybe. Oh, it looks like we might be able to, but I see something. Come on. Quartz, good old quartz, second most abundant mineral on planet Earth. Nice to see it all the way out here. Look at that, I've collected a mineral sample 3 of 1. And no, I can't climb that. I mean, I might be able to by like jetpacking my way up it, but that's basically just, you're not supposed to be there. I mean, I kind of want to just drop down and follow the green trail, but I don't actually know where the fuck I'm supposed to be going. If I'm being honest, like, um, I can just stay out of the red, right? Maybe I can climb up on this one. Yeah, I can. Looks like I can. Okay. Okay, and I can drop down, but then I just seem to be going like away from where I need to. I guess as long as I'm heading down, it should be fine, but like don't want to go down and like all the way over here and then have to fucking walk all the way the hell and going around. Like, Oh, wait. Do I got another jump here I can do? Oh, we're definitely jumping across those. So we're definitely not going down. I mean, alright, well. Okay. Alright, well, it doesn't seem like there's anything on here. Alright, then. Boop. Oof. I mean, that doesn't look great. A big pile of, like, spiky plants, and it looks like there's bodies hanging off of them. A grim scene confirms the demise of the Russian colonists. Decayed bodies indicate a number of people were brutally killed by the root creatures. Did these hostile creatures also kill off the intelligent alien race that built the portal system? I'm lucky to be alive and only thanks to my decision to follow the woman, but if the strange encounters of the last hour are any indication, she may in fact be one of them, and that doesn't bode well for my ultimate survival. I will admit, it is weird that we are following her and then the plants um, started like using her form, I guess, to try and get me to come towards them. But does that mean that like that's just like a really advanced version of that trap? Or this is Dr. Vladimir Karamov of the Soviet Space Agency. I am recording this message in the hopes that it will someday be retrieved and our mission to this planet will be understood. It was a peaceful mission. We discovered a portal in Siberia 22 years ago in 1974. This mysterious device instantaneously transported men and machine from Earth across through space to the surface of this planet. The planet was rich with life, strange but also wonderful and beautiful with an atmosphere favorable to life. It was decided that this world should be claimed for Russia, so the most amazing discovery in the history of mankind was kept a secret. Our leaders wanted to build a new and perfect Soviet society, so very quickly we established a colony of hundreds of people. In the beginning, this planet held so much promise. After a few months, our scientific team discovered that the native plant life was dying out. We had unintentionally introduced a virus that killed off a bacteria like substance that covered the surface of the planet. This organism was the primary food source of the plants, and when it died, life on the planet died with it. Oh. Well, most life died. Some organisms remain, and they have mutated horribly. They are ravenous for any kind of food. We have lost almost our entire colony to these creatures. Even as I record this message, they are closing in. We have retreated to a high point in the eastern gorge. We had hoped to reach the relic power structure, but it is too dangerous. I don't know how long we can hold out. Well, that explains why everything's dead now. Um, I can understand them wanting to keep a secret, even even outside of we don't want those bloody Americans. I don't know what the hell that accent was, but like they don't want the Americans coming in and ruining everything because the Soviet is better. Good old nationalistic pride. Um, Even outside of that, if all they have is the one portal, to tell other nations of that would obviously like want them access to it and everything, which would then require them to have access through your country and that like they didn't do a great job once they got to the other side. Obviously, like I said, they apparently decided that they didn't need to make the settlement self-sustaining, which is obviously um a weird, very very weird choice that they made that makes no sense. Oh, extended boost mode disabled. Yeah, well, we've made it. So. And then they found out that the virus that they introduced. But now the question is, like the virus they introduced, that could have been anything. Like the first person through may have sneezed and started the process. Like we aren't from this planet, so a lot of stuff, massive structure. Past the massacre site, I've encountered the largest structure yet. This does not appear man-made and was almost certainly constructed by the portal builders. Is this what the Russians were trying to reach? If so, they came tragically close to their goal. I'm going to press on a little farther, and then get some rest until morning. That's weird. Okay. Uh, right, I don't have. Okay, well, obviously I ain't coming in this way. Oh, well, I see we got the green path again. Maybe that'll lead us, like, around, I guess. We did finally make it down to it. Oh my god, we're not going back across the path that I watched, are we? Like, that far away? There's no way. No, we gotta be, like, going up here. Let's see, half an hour. We could end the part here, but I want to keep going, so we'll go for a little. Actually, hang on a minute. Let me check something here. I still have the walkthrough open. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Do, 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 do. Okay, this is where we are. Dead forest. Let's see. Okay, a lot of pictures, so it doesn't look like this part is very long, but then there's a whole other section of the walkthrough after it. Oh yeah, we'll keep going. I just wanted to see because like this walkthrough is split into three parts, and I figured that if there was, or that if like part three of this walkthrough was like super short or something, I'd just say then I'd just shut it off, and then well, I may very well just recorded the next part anyway. All right, let's continue on. Oh no, is she gonna come and save us? Okay, so she's poisonous to it, and now that's the second time now that she saved our life, indicating that she does not want us to die for some reason. So it's entirely possible that she needs us to advance.
But for what purpose?
Like she needs me to do something at the end point of this so that like we can both make it home or some shit, right? Or maybe it's just she really is one of the roots. And and this is it trying to spread to Earth. I do not recognize the changing world around us anymore. It seems darker, dreary, and hatefully responsive to our presence. My son, Kolya, ran to me last week claiming that he saw a boy in the forest who tried to lure him in deeper, then smacked him in the face with a branch. The gash on his face is proof. While this could be a story to hide his embarrassment, Kolya swears to me that the boy looked exactly like him, and I am inclined to believe him. I do not know if we created these monstrosities or merely awoke them, but I do know we are no longer welcome in this place. Alright. So the fact that it's copying her means just that she passed by before we did. That's it. That's the only thing that that seems to mean. Oh my. Well, this is fucking foggy as shit. Okay, I see something out there, but don't want to go to it. I do want to check up here though. This looks a little, well, a little nothing as it turns out. Uh-huh. They really trigger really far away, like. Alright, what's this? The root creatures appear to be capable of assembling into various forms. They have caught on that I am following the woman, and they are taking her shape to lure me into their traps. Or is she controlling them, communicating in some way I can't understand? I'd never believe any of this if I weren't experiencing it myself, but then my belief is of little value. I still don't understand what's going on. Yeah, I mean, okay. I mean, I also see that they're putting her like they're putting themselves like in the green path now and not like off of it. Oh, hello. Because like before, the green path was like, the safety path, but now, I mean, it's still fine, but more confirmation that this planet was once rich with life. I've come across what remains of a huge forest. As our scout probes had indicated, this world was once a place of diverse life and stable ecosystems. I mean, do I go through the middle? Do I stick to like one of the walls? How much indication am I going to have for a plant that's going to kill me? Because, I mean, it looks like I can go around instead of through the middle. But, like, now which way do I go? Like, do I go? I mean, I guess. Oh, fucking control stick, man. Like, are these all pikes that have, like, been set off, like, before and just never. And, like, they really don't retract? Or is that something on the ground up there? Looks like it is just, like, slightly different. Oh, coal. I'm detecting some unusual readings in these samples, but I still believe coal is the proper identification for this mineral. As coal is derived from plant matter back on Earth, I have to conclude these samples were formed from the remains of the root-like creatures on this planet. However, there's something odd with this specimen, and I still can't get a precise handle on what kind of life form we're dealing with here. So it's coal, but because it's made from these plants, it's not like it's just reading differently. Because I imagine like, although isn't because he said coal is made from plant matter. Is that true? I thought that was charcoal, or is coal just like a different process? Because I mean, you mine coal, you make charcoal by burning wood, right? I don't know. Once again, not a geologist, so okay. That looks like one that we've already died from. So I'm gonna, not. Oh, look at all the green goo here. What is that? Oh, that's the rocks. Oh, I can. Oh, I can pick them up. Haha! I have power. Do I need to bring this somewhere? I'm not. Can I like? Maybe. Let's try this, shall we? She's poisonous to the plants. Aha! Look, it ate the green stuff and went away. Now, was that something that I could have triggered myself and just dodged it? Or is that something that I actually needed to put the green stuff on it for it to work? Because I really don't know. I'm going to assume that I had to put the green stuff on it for it to work. Just because that seems more like I don't know. I was gonna say a puzzle, but the game really doesn't have puzzles. I mean, it has apparently it calls things puzzles because I do believe the achievement for the robotic arm said something like complete a puzzle using the robotic arm. But I mean, the puzzle that I got that achievement for was literally picking up a rock and putting it in the hole that it clearly fits in. So I mean, and I had no other options to do anything with the robotic arm at that point. So
These must have been the portal
are
creators.
these the portal creators? They appear to be sentient beings, but they look similar to the root-like creatures in form. Whatever they are, they clearly didn't survive. What are you talking about? What makes you think that these are anything other than just more of like the weird plants? Like, nothing about these indicates life form to me. I mean, it's just more twisting plant things. I mean, it kind of looks like they have hands at times, but I mean, a regular tree on Earth can look like it has hands. Just depends on how the branches and shit grows, right? Oh, all right. You mean down, I guess? Up, down, around. Does not look like down is the option. But in all fairness, it doesn't really look like up is the option either. Wow. Oh. No, that's the way I came from. And then it led me down. Oh, maybe I gotta jump across? Yeah, I do. Duh. As I'm trying to jump up the hill, not remembering that I can jump, distance instead of height. I thought for a second that those giant branches over there were moving, but no. I think that was just like the fog rolling on back from them. Excuse me. Are the plants laughing at me? Oh, this has got to be a new death, right? Oh, good lord. I feel like that's not a very good trap because it takes you um it took a very long time to trigger. Don't step on the plants. Which I guess, oh god, you can even see them fucking coming through the ground. Okay. That's weird looking trees. That almost seems like we're gonna be like fucking classic platformer, where it's like we gotta jump across them. Because, like, look, those two are open. So now these things could be the same as what's under the ground, and I imagine that they work the same way, where you land on them and then they slam shut on you, but I should probably take another death from them, or a death from them, I guess, depending on what it ends up being. Cause, oh, damn it. Alright, come on. Hmm. I mean, these ones do seem to be tangled together and dead, so maybe there's like alive ones later or something. Maybe those ones were the like, see, look, it's safe to stand on them ones, you know? They like to throw those in where it's like, aha, it's safe to stand on them. And then, like, the next time you go to jump on one, it's like, aha, we tricked you and now you're dead. Well, looks like we go start from here. I mean, can I tell it doesn't? I can't really tell that much of a difference between them. Oh, yeah, this is definitely the same thing that's in the ground, but since it's, like I said, since it's a tree and not in the ground, I'll take the death just in case. Just because, like, I don't know how the game's going to count it. Because, like, theoretically, all they probably did for those other ones, especially with the way it was coming through the ground like it was, all they probably did is make this model here, and then just sink it through the ground so that that part was the only part that was showing. Uh, so it's highly unlikely that it counts as a separate thing. Yeah, I gotta say, my only real complaint about this game so far, really, is the jumping. I gotta say, because like the exploration is nice, the story's pretty good actually, but the jumping is just, like shit like that happens way too much because you just don't have any real air control. And while I understand that, fucking spawning me backwards again. And while I understand that, in real life, once you jump somewhere, congratulations, you've jumped that direction. And can't change it midair, but it's a video game. You have less control over your jumps in a video game than you do. Like when I hit A, I can't be like, use 50% jump power. I just get like, look, tap A, I jump that high. Hold A, I jump that high. Like I have no fine control over it, and like the momentum that you get because your character's like, it takes them like 2 steps to get moving, but when you're doing stuff like this, those 2 steps can mean a huge amount of momentum. And if you don't have the momentum, you fall short. And then there's times where if you don't, or if you do have the momentum, you go flying past it. Like, so yeah, I mean, my only complaint about this game so far, hello, Ice, would have to be the jumping. And it's a big part of the game, mind you, but uh, My tea is not keeping me awake today. I had a pretty shitty fucking morning though, so that could be why. I had to fucking freezer broke, had to defrost it to fix it, to fucking chase birds around the house because I have finches and the for some reason now that like and they had babies and now for some reason now that the babies are grown up, the the dad finch is fucking trying to kill them. Killed two of them actually. First one I thought fell out the nest, so I moved the nest lower, and then the second one it's like, oh no, we fucking caught him, fucking yeah, pecked its beak off. And another one had a little bit of blood on its beak, like he was doing it to him too, so we took him out. But as you can probably imagine, uh, not the easiest thing in the world to catch little finches. I don't know why I'm running around up here so much. I just feel like because like this, there's a bunch of ice, like we should be getting a sample of this ice or something, you know? Okay, this is the way we came, I believe. Although I'm not even sure if there's any more. Like, clearly there's more samples, but I'm not sure if there's any more achievements for collecting samples. Because I think that 15 is the last, or was the last achievement for it. Or at least it's the last achievement that I can remember. Oh, wait. Water ice. Pretty much straight up water ice here in the form of huge glaciers. Easy to forget that ice is the most common mineral on the surface of Earth. We think of it as something to drop in our drinks to keep them cool and not as an important mineral. Well, ice isn't a mineral though, is it? I mean, like minerals I feel are like metals and stones and that, not frozen water. Uh I don't know where the fuck I'm going. I mean, the path led up here, but I don't know where the hell she went after this. I mean, maybe up here. Is that green down there? Looks maybe. I mean, she's running around barefoot on all that ice, so that's impressive. Oh, this looks like it's a reveal. I mean, long path up a hill. The portal. Alright, so this is clearly a new area. And I think we're probably at or over an hour now. Oh, close to an hour. So we'll end this part here. And I imagine, I don't know. I want to say that we'll probably finish this next weekend, but I'm not 100% on that. Obviously, I don't know how long the game is. But I mean, according to this walkthrough that I brought up, I'll go through it again to see. So obviously, if after this the video doesn't end, you know, that means that we did miss something again. Let's see. Okay, the portal. That's what we just popped up. Okay, that's like the end of this walkthrough or this part of the walkthrough, and not a very long section. And then we go into part 3. And yeah, I'd. Oh wait, no, the page is getting longer. Yeah, it's Oh god, there's an achievement for play the game for more than 10 hours. Good lord. Oh, apparently you can glitch and unlock earlier. So yeah, I mean, once we're done anyway, I'll have to finish the game without dying in under 4 hours, which I imagine if I do one, I'll do the other. But yeah, it doesn't look like there's a huge amount of the game left, so it's entirely possible, and if anything, even likely that next weekend will be the end of this. So thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next time for more.